What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and check it out. There's a lot of people on that screen right there that should be in the next game, Lego Marvel's Avengers, but I digress. Some exciting news today. I don't think I've seen it anywhere. I've been kind of peeking at Twitter, but check it out. In the coming soon section of the Xbox One store, oh my goodness, Lego Marvel's Avengers. And here we go. We got a deluxe edition and a standard edition. So we're going to go ahead and check out this deluxe edition. What is that all about? It's $69.99. And as you can see, Avengers Assemble, purchase the deluxe edition and gain access to the additional full season pass, which contains new characters, levels, and vehicles. So there you go. The season pass, I guess that would make it $10 if you get the deluxe edition, which means it's probably going to be $15, which is in line with what it was for Lego Batman 3. So we're going to go ahead and pre-order this bad boy right here. Just going to get it out the way. We're going to confirm. And I'm going to have a sweet icon on my screen, right? Boom. Let's manage it. We're just going to manage it right here. It's installing. It's installing. And cue the Avengers Explorer pack. We're going to go ahead and pin to home because, yeah, I want to pin it to my home. So, as you can see, with the pack here, you get Lego Marvel's Avengers. You get the Avengers Explorer character pack, and you get Marvel's Avengers Season Pass. So, we don't really know a whole lot of news about the Season Pass, but we're about to. But first, the Avengers Explorer character pack. Looks like you've got, it's not the Ghost Killer, or, I forget what they call it. It's something, God Killer armor, but in white. So this is basically his space armor. You also get his scuba armor, and then you get the Iron Skull armor. So those are 3 different armor pieces you get as part of the Avengers Explorer character pack. So there you go. That's a little extra that's coming with the game. Next, you guys are probably wondering, Lego Marvel's Avengers Season Pass. So there are going to be 5 packs as part of the Season Pass, guys. And here comes the announcement, because again, I don't know if this is anywhere out there, but consists of 5 exciting new levels based on content focused around Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and classic comic versions of Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and the Masters of Evil. And as an added bonus, you get the Explorer character pack. So, what does that mean? It means that TT Games is missing a huge opportunity at a Deadpool Core DLC and a Spider-Verse DLC. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we're going to have the Black Panther pack, apparently, which is going to have a Black Panther-inspired level, which I guess is kind of cool. It's going to give you probably Claw and maybe Suri and, many other kind of focused characters around the Black Panther lore. You're also going to have a Doctor Strange pack, which I'm sure is going to give us Dormammu and many other sorcerers and whatnot, which doesn't, I guess you got to get them psyched for the new movie, but, let alone have the characters that people want to see. But Captain Marvel, I think, is the one that interests me the most because there's that opportunity for, the real Captain Marvel, like, the old school Captain Marvel. You've got maybe Quasar. You've got, plenty of members of the space sphere, if you will. Maybe, get some Inhumans in here. Medusa. You can maybe get I don't know. There's just lots of space characters. Maybe it's an excuse to get a Guardian or two in here. I don't know. A Rich Rider version of Nova would be great, even though I'll settle for Sam Alexander and just pretend it's Rich Rider. Then you have the Masters of Evil. Now, I saw there was a pre-order bonus um, for Best Buy where you get a Thunderbolts pack, and I'm wondering if those two are like one and the same. Um, the Masters of Evil are basically the Thunderbolts, the original Masters, or there are some Masters of Evil that were part of that Thunderbolts kind of crew. Um, and I had just had actually, um, I had just had a list up before I started this of the Masters of Evil. So there's a bunch of different, members over the years, and there's already some of the characters that are part of the Masters of Evil that are in the game. But the original Masters of Evil were Baron Heinrich Zemo, Black Knight, Melter, Radioactive Man, Enchantress, Executioner, Wonder Man. So that is fairly interesting. I would think that a lot of those, Black Knight and Wonder Man especially, are kind of members of the Avengers at some point or another. You've got Claw as a potential member. You've got plenty of guys that have been a part of it. Doc Ock obviously had one with Absorbing Man and Gargantua, Jackhammer, Oddball, Shocker, Yellow Jacket, Titania. Um, so, Absorbing Man has been in there a couple times. Black Mamba, Gray Gargoyle, who we've kind of seen. Moonstone, Screaming Mimi, Tiger Shark, Whirlwind. The Wrecking Crew. Scorpion, Whirlwind, I think I already said. So there's, a lot of guys that are kind of, repeats that could be in there. So it's intriguing. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited for the game. Like, it's going to be great. I'm going to have fun with it no matter which characters are in it. But, I'm just getting frustrated. I mean, like, I don't think people understand why I'm upset, Like, I really feel like there's an opportunity for some characters that we all really love. And they don't have to be in the movies to be in the game, Like, I just feel bad. I really feel like I'm not trying to be negative about the game. It's going to be my favorite game of the year, I'm sure. I'm going to get so many hours out of it. As you can see, I have already purchased it, and I'm also gonna get a physical hard copy from through Best Buy to get the DLC from there. Like, I guarantee you, I will spend more money on this game than you do, and that goes for everybody that watches this video because I'm gonna get it on PlayStation 4 too. So I mean, I put my money where my mouth is. I love this game, and I'm really excited for it. I feel like we the fans just they do a good job of listening, but like I don't care. Whoever is making the decision to leave Deadpool and Spider-Man out of this game are really bad at making decisions. Like, I'm sorry. Like, they're two of the most fun characters in the entire Marvel universe. I don't want to hear about licensing because they're not in the movies. That is 100% irrelevant. It is not an issue at all. Both characters have been strongly featured in plenty of Marvel games. Contest of Champions is one of them. They're being prominently featured. I mean, hell, Deadpool's even getting his whole line of pop figures coming up soon. Like, they keep getting featured more and more and more. Deadpool and Spider-Man have a series together. So, I mean, I will make every video about this. And people don't understand, like, I might not have the biggest voice out of everybody on YouTube, but I still have what I believe in. And what I believe in is those two characters are very important. You know, they don't have to be in the main game. They could just be free roam characters, and that's fine. But like, they're really important characters to a lot of people, and you know, some people flip out over Squirrel Girl, and I think she's an awful character. I think she's the worst character in Marvel Comics. But that's the great thing about having an opinion. I understand and appreciate there are a lot of really sad and unfortunate souls that enjoy Squirrel Girl, so fine, I get it. Like, no big deal. But, you know, are you telling me people are going to want to play more as Speed than they are Deadpool? I don't buy it. You know? I just don't. You know? And I don't really see the harm in having this character in the game. And I'm just taking them at their word that it's not a licensing issue, that it's a we're choosing not to do it issue. And somewhere in it there's the truth. I don't know. But so this information is really cool, but at the same time, I can't help but being disappointed. I didn't really think that there was going to be a Spider-Verse DLC or a Deadpool Chorus DLC, but you have to admit it would probably be a whole lot more interesting than Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel combined. Like, I'm all on board for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. DLC. I think that was one of my predictions too. Like, sign me up. I'm all over that. I mean, you know, give me all those characters. I'm cool with that. But, you know, some of those characters are already in the main game too. So, I don't have any issues with Black Panther or Doctor Strange. Trust me. Again, those are characters I feel like are going to be in the main game already. So I don't really need alternate versions, and most of their background characters are kind of lame. I just, I don't get it. You know, card carrying members of the Avengers. So much fun, so much opportunity. I guess there's going to be a third Marvel Avengers game or Lego Marvel game at some point. I'm sure those two characters will be back for it, but I don't know. I just know that when I buy this video game, like, those are two characters I really want to play as more so than most of the characters that have been announced. So, you know, you guys can sit there and be upset that I'm complaining about it again, but, you know, this is a little, when I see this right here, I can't help but be let down, you know? But hey, we're getting 2 more Iron Man armors. Yay. You know? They haven't even announced Darkhawk yet. If you can just, I'll tell you what, Arthur, I leave you alone on Twitter. You just go ahead and give me my Darkhawk. I'll shut the fuck up. Right? And I'm trying not to be a swear guy, but I'm serious. Give me my Darkhawk, and I will go away. I will stop complaining about Deadpool. I'll stop complaining about Spider-Man. We'll call it a deal. And yeah, just give me Darkhawk. So, but I just, you know, I want my voice to be heard. These are the things that I believe in. I feel like they're fun characters that everybody wants to play with. And that's that. And I hope everybody is excited. I've already spent $70 on the game, as you can see. I did buy it. We're gonna go back to the front here. Look at that, it's installed. Getting my game ready. I now have, oh, I'm too early. I now have it right there. Lego Marvel's Avengers pinned to my tab. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? I would just like to know how excited you guys are. I would like to know what you guys think about a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Black Panther, Masters of Evil, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel DLC packs. So, all right, guys, we'll catch you later. See ya.